What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas day. I know I did. I had so much junk. Seeing my son open up all his gifts in the morning was such a delight. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's all about the kids. You know, Christmas Eve, we were baking cookies. I just, these last couple of days, I just really took time for my son and my wife. And yeah, I had an absolute blast. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas. Spend time with your loved ones, got the gifts you wanted, and just really embracing this time we have on earth with our loved ones. It's an extremely important time, especially during the holidays. Because like I said in recent videos, I know it kind of can get hectic with work and life, and just, enjoy the small things in life, honestly. That's my advice to you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys who are here, checking out the content, watching the videos. It means the world to me. 2025 is just a couple of days away, you guys. So we got to talk. My most anticipated films of 2025. I legit was struggling with this list because there's so many great movies. So I'm going to list my top 5 at the end of all the films I am looking forward to in 2025. I legit want to do a show one because there's so many great shows releasing next year. So many great shows I cannot wait for. I mean, like Stranger Things, the final season, that is going to be an all-out epic event, an emotional. I don't think I'm ready for it, you guys. I've been watching Stranger Things since the very first season, the very first episode. Seeing those kids grow up, I feel like I was growing up with them. So damn good. Sean Levy, I'm not ready for it. But you guys, 2025. A lot of good movies coming out. A lot of great movies. So this list was hard. Like I was writing them down. I was like, man, this is going to be extremely difficult. So I'll go over the list. And then at the end of the list, I'll give you my top 5 of 2025. Okay, so in no particular order right now, I'll name the movies I'm excited for. So we have The Smashing Pumpkins with The Rock. It's an A24 film, a much smaller film. Something, drastically different from The Rock that he so typically, normally does, like his Fast and the Furious franchise. So I'm really excited to see this side of The Rock because right now, the best wrestler actor is Dave Bautista, and he is killing it right now. And, John Cena. I would put Dave Bautista, John Cena, and The Rock right now for the best wrestler actors. And we have Avatar, Fire and Ash. I mean, how could you not be excited for that? That's an easily $1 billion movie next year, you guys. The third Avatar film from James Cameron. Mortal Kombat 2. Wasn't the biggest fan of the first one, but I'm still excited for the second one. We're going to get Shao Kahn. Look, I love the original Mortal Kombat, the original games. I love the first film. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I love it too. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I grew up watching those films. So I'm excited to see where they're going to take the story for the second one. I'm hoping that the story for the second one is a little bit more better than the first one. Predator Badlands. I mean, how could you not be pumped for Predator? I mean, Prey was such a smash hit on Hulu. I'm excited to see Predator get a theatrical release like Alien Romulus. Such a big movie, you guys. Did great at the box office. Fans loved it. Critics really enjoyed it. So that's on the list. Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic is on here. Really interesting film that I cannot wait to see. His nephew is playing him. This film is made by the estate, so it's made through the family. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of care in this movie, and it's a biopic. This can easily be one of the biggest films of the year and easily could win Best Picture at the Academy Awards 2026. It is going to be ginormous. The Bride from Guillermo del Toro, really curious about that. It's going to be starring Christian Bale and, oh my God, Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Freakier Friday's on my list. I like Freaky Friday. I like, Lindsay Lohan, her whole era of Mean Girls. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, come on now, the Scream Queen. I love that first film. I grew up watching that movie. It has a special place in my heart. So yes, you guys, Freakier Friday, the sequel to Freaky Friday, is on this list. And we have the Fantastic Four First Steps. That's going to be an extremely important film. I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's a sequel to the first film. I'm a horror guy. You guys already know it. Superman is definitely on that list. Jurassic World Rebirth, 28 years later, is on this list. The Ballerina spinoff of the John Wick franchise. I'm excited because John Wick is in it. If John Wick wasn't in this, I would not be excited whatsoever. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. Thunderbolts is on here. The Accountant 2 with Ben Affleck. The Accountant 1 was such a sleeper. A banger of a movie. Action sequences were kind of on par with, John Wick. So I'm excited for The Accountant 2. Magazine Dreams, you guys. That was the Jonathan Majors film that was supposed to release at the end of this year, but we all know what happened with Jonathan Majors and the whole debacle. And the studio decided to drop it, but a new studio recently just picked it up, and it's going to get a theatrical release in March. And this film apparently was critically acclaimed. So I'm excited to see Magazine Dreams. I can separate the art from the artist. And we also have Sinners, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, definitely on that list. Captain America, Brave New World, and Wolfman. Wolfman literally releases like in a couple of weeks. That's going to be interesting. Wolfman is on this list because I'm a huge horror guy. I love the Universal Monsters. I love the Invincible Man. So it's got to make this list. But my top 5, this was hard, you guys. I was struggling. I was making this list and I was like, what am I going to choose? Oh my God, I don't know. Because it's hard to pick films that haven't had any trailers. So like, for instance, The Fantastic Four, First Steps, hasn't had a trailer yet. I'm pretty sure if The Fantastic Four, First Steps had a trailer and it was a banger like the Superman trailer, it would be higher on my list. But we haven't seen any kind of trailer. So that's the struggle I've had making this list. Forget it. Let's do it. Okay, so coming in at number 5, you have Captain America, Brave New World. I can't wait to see my boy Sam Wilson, a.k.a. Captain America, take on Thunderbolt Ross, the Red Hulk. Cannot wait. Returning characters from the Incredible Hulks, first film. It's going to be exciting. A little worried because of all the reshoots and the retooling. I just hope that this film is huge because it's important for the character of Sam Wilson. He's going to be leading the Avengers. And if this film doesn't do well at the box office, you guys, we should be worried. Think about it. No Captain America film has made billions of dollars. Civil War is an Avengers 2.0. You take out Iron Man, it makes less money. So Cap 1 wasn't a smash hit at the box office, but, it was critically liked and fans liked it. Winter Soldier was a game changer for the character. All in all, Captain America 4, it's going to be interesting where it lands. Coming in at number 4, you guys, The Fantastic Four, First Steps. Marvel's first family, Pedro Pascal. I'm excited for The Fantastic Four. Marvel Studios has been wanting to get their hands on this franchise, and now that they got it. Matt Shakman's directing this. They already wrapped filming. It releases in July, the same as Jurassic World Rebirth and Superman. Boy, there's going to be some massive competition. We have yet to see any kind of full-length trailer or teaser for this movie. I'm pretty sure, like I stated, if I saw a trailer and the trailer was a banger, it would be higher up on this list. Superman has the advantage of being high on this list because we just got the trailer. And it was absolutely amazing. So, Fantastic Four, First Steps is coming in at number 4. No pun intended. Number 3, we're going 28 years later, baby, because at the end of the day, I'm a horror person, and I love me some 28 days later. 28 years later, you guys, is going to be so damn good. I think it was one of the biggest horror trailers of all time, up there with, the first, It film. Not the first It film, but the first It film from, what's his name? The director, Andy Muschietti. Massive. I thought that trailer was absolutely phenomenal. Didn't give away too much, but boy, oh boy, did it bring us back to that world of Disinfected, and I cannot wait. So, 28 years later, lands on number 3. Number 2, we're going Sinners. Like I said, I'm a big horror guy. Ryan Coogler is one of my favorite directors right now. Fruitvale Station, Creed, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and now he's doing a Southern kind of horror film with Michael B. Jordan. Why not? Monsters and Vampires? Absolutely. That trailer was one of my favorite trailers of the year. That comes in at number 2. And number 1, you guys, of course, Superman. James Gunn's Superman is at number 1 right now because that impact of that trailer, the emotional beats, everything was fitting. Everything was perfect. I cannot wait for Superman. Superman is going to be a game changer next year. It's going to be one of the most important films in cinema history because it's also starting a brand new universe. That is extremely important. The weight, the pressure it has on its shoulders is big. And like I said, the trailer, man, it was so beautifully put together. Hearing that electric guitar of the John Williams theme was perfect. Seeing, them humanizing, Superman, everything about it was glorious, you guys. I can't stop rewatching it. I bought that theme song on iTunes of the trailer. I bought it. I was like, I love it so much. I want to read Superman comics and, listen to the theme song all day long. It's so important, you guys. I cannot wait for Superman landing on #1 on my list. But like I said, maybe if I saw some trailers for different projects, different films, it would be different. But it's hard to say right now because we don't have a lot of trailers to a lot of these projects releasing in 2025. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about your most or my most anticipated films of 2025. Where do you rank your top 5? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let's have this discussion. Let's talk. I can't wait to see you guys' top 5. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful end of the year. And thank you for supporting C-Roll Productions. Peace.
Dad?